Hi, you staring at yourself in the camera. Oh, look at the pretty boy. Yes, you're my pretty boy. Hey everybody. So Harrison and I are just hanging out here on the blanket, playing around. It is Friday, and I'm super excited about that. Oh, look at that. Just trying to figure out a good angle for all this. But, somebody just got done eating a bottle, and we're just kind of chilling here on the ground. And I wanted to give you guys another update on Mr. here. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Oh, my nose itched. But he's a little wheezy at the moment. He has just got over a cold, actually. He had one over the weekend. And so, it's a bit of a pain in the butt because I'm trying to keep him from getting sick, which is easier to say than it is to keep up, because I swear it's like no matter what I do, he just keeps getting sick. I swear ever since he had RSV a couple months ago, it's just like his immune system has just gone down like no other. So fortunately, he is sick. He was sick. Not anymore. He's doing a lot better now, except for the little bit of wheezing. But I did end up buying him a little immune support thing of vitamins, essentially a little liquid vitamin that we can give him. So I did end up buying that. It's a vitamin and immune support from Zarbee's. And he has had 2 doses so far, and he's going to keep taking that until his surgery. You see the camera? But he's going to keep taking that until the surgery. I'm hoping that it will boost his immune system for that, because it's going to be such a crazy big surgery as it is, and so I want him to. You moving around? Oh, he almost flipped over. But I'm hoping that he'll at least have a good enough immune system. I'm switching arms, hold on. I'm hoping that he'll have at least a good enough immune system that by the time his surgery comes around, it'll be easier on him because he's got a better immune system. I don't want him, having a hard time with the recovery and things like that, because he's not, feeling very well or anything like that. So that's that plan with that. It is currently very, very, very wet and rainy again, just like it was last weekend. I am so sick of this weather. I want something warm. I want something dry. I want to go to Hawaii. Just kidding. I wish. But no, I'm tired of this weather. I want it to be warm. I was reading a weather article that said that the low pressure system that usually sits up around Washington, Oregon, and all that is lower than what it should be. So along the west coast, the storms from up in the Arctic have come down past California, and then it moves back up into Utah and through Nevada, Utah, Idaho, Colorado, things like that. So we are getting all of the spring storms that Washington and Oregon and all that get. We're getting those too. And usually at this time of the year, it's 70 degrees and sunny, and instead it is 50 degrees and rainy all day long, all night long, all week long. I'm done with it. I'm tired. I do not do well in the dark. Well, the cloudy days, because it just makes me depressed. I'm already dealing with enough depression. I don't want to deal with any more depression because of the weather. So if anybody can send a shout out to the universe to say, hey, please give Utah a break from the rain for a little while, I would really appreciate it. So cross our fingers. Hope to die, stick a noodle in my eye. Just kidding. Say hi, Harrison. All right, so I should probably get off the ground and film this instead of being on the ground and filming it, but it's too comfy. We moved. Who's Dad? Oh. There you are. Here's my little man. See, look at the camera. You see the camera? Oh, bonk. You don't care. What do you say, Sky? Harrison just went down for bed, and I am sitting up here on the couch with the puppies. There's Miss Skyburst. Hi, Sky. Sky. So I'm sitting here on the couch with Sky, and Ryder is over by the window. But I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on just this recent phone call that I just had. One of my coworkers has a wife who is a respiratory therapist, so I spoke with her on the phone because I wanted to see what my options were in regards to what to do with Harrison. As you all know, he's had RSV. Well, he had RSV back in February, and then he's pretty much had back-to-back colds, and it is now February, March, April, May, and it's essentially been three months since he's been sick. And so he's just had constant coughing and wheezing, and his breathing and his lungs and everything like that have just always sounded crappy ever since then. So I spoke with her and I asked her, what should I do in regards to him and his breathing, since he'll be going under anesthesia next month. Should I go to his pediatrician and see if there's anything that we can put him on to help him out? And she said that it would actually be a good idea to go and talk to his doctor about getting him put on a hi, Ryder. Getting him put on a some breathing treatments to kind of help open up his lungs and allow his lungs to essentially finish healing prior to his surgery. So this Monday is Memorial Day, or else I would call on Monday, but on Tuesday I'm going to call up his doctor and get him in and talk to him about
his lungs, see if we can get him on a nebulizing treatment as well as an oral steroid to kind of help open up his lungs and, you know, help him before his surgery. 'Cause I worry about, you know, with him going under anesthesia, if there's going to be anything, you know, I don't want anything to happen to him. I don't want him to, you know, go into respiratory distress when they put him under. And so, you know, that's one of my big things is I want his cough to go away. I want the wheezing to go away so that by the time he does have the surgery, his lungs are good and the anesthesia team doesn't listen to him and say, nope, he can't go under. So that's the plan. And I'm, you know, just getting a little bit antsy now that we're a month away from his surgery. So that's all that's new with me. You know, my life is pretty boring. I don't do much other than go to work, come home, go to bed, go to work, come home, go to bed, in between taking care of Harrison and everything else. So, you know, maybe one of these days it'll actually get nice enough outside to go do something. You know, maybe it'll warm up and I can go, I don't know, go for a walk. I don't know. I just want it to be warm. I'm done. I'm tired. Anyways, so that is pretty much all I have for you guys today. So I am gonna go get ready for bed. I'm gonna go hang out for a little while and relax, maybe watch some movies. And I will see you all later. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. And if you can, please share my videos with all of your friends and family out there. I'd love to get more followers and more subscribers. So I need your guys' help. Thanks so much though. See ya. Bye.